picked the sweep up. It's a little bit of Julio sweep, and it's a little bit of a guy named Paul, and we met him up at Yoshi's house. Don't know his last name, sorry Paul, but he showed us this sweep, and it's really incredible. It's helped me out of a lot of bad situations.
Oh, okay. And then for you, Dex?
This sweep originated from Master Jean-Jacques' teachings, and it kind of evolved in the way that I even asked Chris one time, Chris, it's not working, what do you do? And here we are.
So Sam's been putting pressure on me. My first thing I want to do is get 4 fingers as deep as I can into his bicep. So I just want to get as deep as I can, wrap it around, and then I'm going to do a hip escape. So I'm going to hip escape, and I'm going to get my elbow as far as I can. My objective is to kind of hit his chin with my elbow, if possible. I want to get up really high and snug. And when that happens, when I do the hip escape, I'm going to grab under his armpit. All I'm doing at this point is waiting for a little pressure from Sam down. And then just follow him up. So again, side control. Sam's putting pressure on me. I'm getting my 4 fingers. I'm grabbing as deep into his bicep as I can. While I do that, he's still trying to put pressure, make me flat, whatever, make it uncomfortable. When I do a hip escape, so I hip escape, and again, this elbow, I want to try to hit his chin. Once I can't go anymore, that's when I know that I'm exactly where I want to be. As soon as that happens, I put these 4 fingers into his armpit, and this is important. I like putting my elbow and like keeping his head down. I don't want his head floating around here. I want to keep it down, and I kind of want to hug him as much as I can. So most of the time, he's going to try to keep that downward pressure on me. That's exactly what I want. I can wait here as long as I want to. So I'm just chilling. Once he makes that commitment, boom, boom, and then normally I'll just follow up and just have north-south.
So for me, I usually get it from this position where technically he has me on a crossface, and even if his weight is off the mat, basically, I don't know how to say it, but it's a little bit of a variation from him too, where I usually grab the hand, but this one requires the belt. But without the belt, just in this position, pretty much do the same thing as you do. It's more of making sure that this hand does not post, so I kind of clip it and I just shoot up. Both of my feet are near my butt, and I just shoot up.
Ah, that's dope.
Nice.
Different placement of hands though, huh?
That's really nice.
That's the only difference. So it actually works more if your opponent actually pushes you, as they will, right, since you're on the bottom, and it allows you to play around with their weight.
Do you hug the elbow with the elbow, or do you grab the wrist sometimes too?
Most of the time, I do grab the elbow, but my goal, or my goal is basically just to pinch it as much as I can, and then get the right hand over, or even on the side, where basically that fulcrum of right space of when they attack you is where I actually catch them. Yeah. So I'm here, he's here, I'm pinching this arm right here, and I'm here, and I have both feet near my butt, and I just look to the way I'm actually going to do the sweep.
Wow. Just with so you can grab the wrist, or the one that I like is, but it always goes back into the Paul sweep, where like if it's a failed sleeve,
yes,
you go up and you hug the shoulder, right? You just kind of stay heavy on that side, and you grab the pants, and then kind of do it.
So let's do it this way. So if you're here, sprawl more. If he's sprawling, even most of the time you're gonna get this where your opponent's here. This is the most important hand. As you control it, my head needs to go under him, but even if I have it here, as I twist.
Yeah, because you had his hand across the body, it's perfect.
Yeah, so when he's here, instead of cross-facing, I kind of do this, get here, Make sure you basically holding it near his waistline.